hello, Pinky James, boo. I'll do my best not to cry, but you know, it's in my blood. For one of your birthdays, when we were first dating, I took you to a magic show. We walked into the Daryl Roth Theater to a wall full of note cards, each with an adjective on it. And we were asked to choose one that we felt described us best. I chose, I'm a handful, and you picked, I'm a Jedi. And if you know us at all, you know we chose pretty perfectly. I am a handful. I can be bossy, stubborn, spontaneous, impatient, somehow both decisive and indecisive. And choosing Jedi is so you. Lighthearted, genuine, confident. Though you are also kind of an actual Jedi. Dedicated, loyal, magnetic, patient. You refuse to dwell on the bad and love to live in the moment. And that is why you are my perfect match.
When I saw you for the first time,
I remember when we met, or I think at least the first time I really saw you. I'm not sure what year it was exactly, but I think it was 2012. And it was at the Fagan's house, actually, for I think Rachel's birthday party. It was a big birthday party. There was a tent, there was a DJ, we're all having the best time. It's pretty funny looking back because pretty much all the same people that are here today were there that day. I was living in China at the time, so I would always come home for the 4th of July. It's my mom's birthday, fireworks. And at the time, believe it or not, I was even more fashion forward than I am today. So I distinctly remember someone telling me I was dressed like a weird European. No offense if anyone's European here. But Regan leapt to my defense and she said, no, he looks great. He's so fashionable. And it was at that moment I fell in love. In all seriousness, maybe not that exact moment, but definitely that night. I think I remember so much of that night so vividly because that's when I knew. And I love the fact that we're getting married the same week, so close to 4th of July, because for 4 years, it was the only time that I was actually able to see you. These short little stints that I'd come home from China and get to see you. And every summer, it was the thing that I look forward to the most. And to this day, I think just how funny it is that I spent so much of my life traveling and living halfway across the world, only to find out that the girl I was looking for the entire time lived right down the street.
The breaking of the glass is our final joyous element of the ceremony. The shattering of the glass is a symbol of life's fragility and your endless love that can outlast all the time it takes to reassemble the pieces. Wyatt, there is a very old saying that this is the last time you will put your foot down. But I suspect that has already happened, so please do the honors.
Most of you know Regan and know what a beautiful, funny, intelligent, and loyal friend she is. We love to take credit for the amazing woman she's become, but the truth is, growing up, she was usually telling us what to do. Regan, we're so happy you found such a perfect life partner in Wyatt, and we're looking forward to watching and being a part of your life going forward.
July 4th weekend at Campo Beach, 2012, was the first time Regan pointed out this cute guy she had a crush on. I was naturally skeptical at first. Who was this guy? He didn't go to our high school, and he lived in China. But once I found out he was a Lonergan boy, I thought, maybe get in on that, June. And here we are today. Growing up, Regan and I did everything together, which really means that I did everything that Regan did. Regan did gymnastics, so I did gymnastics. Regan wore a hot pink juicy sweatsuit, so I wore a hot pink juicy sweatsuit. Regan worked at J. Crew, so I worked at J. Crew. Regan found herself a guy named Wyatt.
Wyatt and I, just a year apart, when we were growing up, we would fight like crazy. From tossed rackets, temper tantrums, broken noses, and despite all of that, my parents always said that Wyatt would be my best friend one day, and I never believed it. And standing here today, seeing my little brother with Regan, I'm so proud of you, and I'm reluctant to admit it, but as usual, they're right more often than they're not.
Regan and Wyatt have three things that have set them up really well for life. Three things they've found in each other. No, it's not like his Star Wars collection, his Chewbacca mask. They're qualities, though that's gonna be a collector's item someday. That was a good choice. First is a best friend. Someone they can be their true, authentic self with and joke with. And God bless you, Regan, you really get a lot of jokes. I think everything Wyatt says is a joke, so a best friend in each other, someone that makes every day fun, and I think that's really important. And two is an incredible love. I think we all see it being here. You guys are madly in love, and it's amazing to witness. And three is a great partner, someone who's been with you through the lows and has celebrated the highs. Someone, yeah, no, that's true. Someone who, can weather the inevitable storms of life and change with you through the seasons of life. And I think that's incredibly rare. I think that's what we're all looking for, and I think you found it. And so I think that's something worth celebrating. So cheers to Wyatt, to Regan, to their love and their future. Cheers.